What's up, guys? Today I want to take a couple minutes and talk about something that really bothered me that I saw this week. And that's this post that's been going viral in the soccer community that Missouri State, I believe it was, had zero American kids on their college roster. I think it was 28 kids they had on their roster, and they had zero Americans. And that really bothers me because, as lots of you guys know on this channel, I'm in the soccer community. I run a youth soccer club. I played college soccer here in the U.S. I've been and seen the MLS academies, how they do things. And this post really triggered and bothered me just because here in the U.S. don't get the proper chance. They don't get the proper, they get overlooked. Lots of parents here in the U.S. spend thousands upon thousands of dollars for academy clubs, for ECNL, for leagues, for teams, for private training, for tournaments, thousands of traveling, thousands upon thousands of dollars. And when I saw this post, that the future for these kids is under question just because colleges look to Europe or look at other countries to recruit players to play for the colleges instead of leaving roster spaces for Americans is troubling, because who should get priority? Colleges that are American having American kids, or bringing in European kids or South American or from wherever? You tell me what feels right. Not only that, but I've been through the college system as a player. I played for North Park University, and on our roster we have a lot of international students from Sweden, Norway, and wherever. And so as a freshman coming in, I had to compete with, as a 17, 18-year-old kid, I had to compete with 22, 23, 25, 27-year-olds from other countries that were NCAA eligible, right? And it was tough, but I don't blame the coaches for this. Coaches want to win. Coaches will recruit players that can give them the best chance of winning because their job is on the line every season. So I don't blame the coaches, but these institutions such as the NCAA, U.S. Soccer, are really taking advantage of these U.S. kids and making promises, and they're not being kept. And now, for example, this year I saw this boy, I'm not gonna name who he is, who was playing MLS Next, and he's a pretty decent player. And he committed to a college, then he got rejected, then I see that he's committing elsewhere. But nowadays I see parents that are spending tons of money on ECNL, MLS Next academies. It's not guaranteed to go and play college soccer. If you play academy, it doesn't matter if you play high school. Yes, it gives you a better chance if you play MLS Next, ECNL. However, now if colleges are not even accepting American kids into their programs, then what benefit does it have for you guys to play at academies and spending all this money to get seen? You get promised to get seen from the colleges, right? When you go to these showcases, when you go to these tournaments, and that's not the case. And it really bothers me. These kids should be getting a chance, man. It's not right. And people often underestimate the quality that we have here in the U.S. specifically. For example, I live in Chicago, and the quality of players that we have is so tremendous and so great. And these kids, once they turn 17, 18, they're looking for the next pathway to either play college or play pro, and there's not much that's out there. And I feel for these kids because their whole identity, their whole youth career is grinding, training, going to school, and then all of a sudden, what's next? What's next for these kids? and that's something, to be honest, that I need to do a better job, and a lot of coaches here need to do a better job trying to help these kids, preparing them for the next thing in life, just because we see what's going on with the NCAA, the college environment, and the pro pathway here is very difficult, just because there's not that many clubs. I mean, here in Chicago, for example, you only have one pro club, the Fire, with millions and millions of kids and people that play soccer that want to get to the next level, and there's only one professional club. It's a joke. It's ridiculous. So just want to spend some minutes and give you guys my thoughts, because it really bothered me, and I hope the NCAA, I hope U.S. Soccer does better with this college rosters and college sizes, for giving American kids a college roster, giving these American kids a chance to play in college, because ultimately that's a lot of kids' dreams, man. They want to go play in college. They want to get a scholarship. They want to get their education. And yes, nowadays players and kids are not looking at the college landscape to go pro. Lots are trying to go overseas or do other things, but still, at the end of the day, colleges come to recruit kids, American kids, and yet they don't have any roster. They don't have any availability on their rosters. It's a joke, man. It's unfortunate seeing how it's going, but yeah. Hopefully it changes. Hopefully we do something about it. Start speaking up for what you see is right and wrong, and hopefully one person, one thing at a time, we can make a change and we can make a difference. So I hope you guys are subscribed to this channel. I talk about lots of different things. I hope you guys are subscribed to this channel. Please like the video, and see you on the next one. Peace.